Hello, it's New Year's Eve, and I'm sick. We're spending this eve indoors, alone, which has actually kind of been so nice. All I've done today is basically deep clean the house, take down the Christmas decorations, and we have a lot to catch up on because I've been MIA for a year now. Who's shocked? Not me. Because I've been working a lot, and almost stabbed myself. Some of you might, I don't know if I've ever said this, but my boyfriend, Ryan, is a chef, so he's absolutely at work tonight. New Year's Eve is a big night in the restaurant biz. So I decided, since he has to cook for 1 million people, that I would cook for him. And hopefully he comes home hungry and not nauseous from exhaustion. Because I'm pretty sure he's gonna have like a 14-hour day today. So that's rough for Pootsie. I'm actually not bummed about not going out because I'm exhausted. I've just been working so much and getting pretty tired of it, honestly. Being constantly overstimulated because I'm always on and always like in problem solver mode, which has taught me a lot. It's nice to know how far I can push myself and like what I'm capable of, but I also feel like I've kind of hit like a wall of stagnation, which is pretty hard for me to still feel motivated when I'm in that headspace, because I just want to feel like I'm progressing and learning and getting better, and I just feel like I don't really know if I feel that way anymore. It's just so hard to say. I'm like really kind of indecisive about it right now. But luckily, because I am working so much, I've saved a good bit of money. I mean, for me, some people have tons in savings and I've never really been that gal, but I've saved some, which I wanted to save for like if I ever broke my leg or something like that and I couldn't work, that I would be okay for 3 or 4 months, you know? And I feel like I'm just getting to the point where I'm losing my mind a little bit and equally wanting to like work for myself, slow down, and like focus on something creative again. It's just really scary to think about like putting myself out there like that and losing a space that I know has brought out like a really productive side in me and like given me a like path forward, like a career. But at the same time, sorry, I'm onion crying. At the same time, you know, they always say like, if you don't want your boss's job, then you're in the wrong position, or like something along those lines. And my bosses work a lot, like a lot. And like they still have personal lives because they've figured out how to balance it, and that has been like something that I've been really working on trying to figure out. And I don't know, it's got me wondering like, is this my passion? You know, when I worked for myself before, I asked myself that question too. So I guess I'm just like fearing that I'll make this big decision and I will have regrets and I'll miss the environment that I'm currently in. But I'm in it right now and I'm like, I want to quit, you know, for whatever reason. Anyways, the point is, I'm fearful about taking the risk and trusting myself to make videos and be consistent and work on this and make this my main gig. And it's not something that I already have the audience with, you know? I'm also scared of like just being bored and not liking it, you know? I think I just need to like warm up my muscles and make it less of like a weird new thing and like really find a rhythm with it. So here we are cooking for my man, for my chef. Okay, pretty much though, we're done over here, so I'm gonna, okay. That's it. Yeah, so basically going from a really overstimulating job to being home every day, writing, filming, journaling, you know, doing all the house chores and stuff like that, because I don't want to film in a dirty space. And that's a lot of the reason that I don't film a lot of the time. I tend to be like a more type B person, and this job was like really exercising the side of my brain that was like staying on schedule and like, you know, being ahead of certain things, and I don't want to lose that. So I have been like, you know, doing all the things. What would my ideal schedule be like? Would I be more productive? Would I be less productive? Would my personal life gain more if I did this, you know? And like, I feel like it would, because I feel like I just haven't lived at all over the past year. I barely have any memories from my personal life, and I remember all the requests off that I put in to make those memories and how hard it was to get them. I'm just like tired of having to negotiate for a life, you know? And maybe that sounds dramatic, but that's literally what it's been like. So I don't know, when I say it all out loud, it sounds like this is what I want to do. But when I'm sitting in my house alone and like trying to film stuff and write stuff and make stuff, I'm like, I'm a loser nerd who thinks she's like about to do something, you know? I'm just hitting some limiting beliefs, but that's part of the process. I'm just gonna keep journaling about these feelings. I have to put in a pretty long notice at work, even if I do want to quit. So I think it would be nice to kind of like ease in, like have a transition, you know? Not just like one day switch my life from working for someone else for 50 hours a week to switching to working for and with only myself on my own schedule, you know? And it's not like I've never done that before. I used to work for myself, and I wasn't the best about a schedule. And there were days when I felt really productive, and there were days where I did not. And I like was very young, and I just kind of went with whatever energy I had that day. But like the job that I have now is the type of job where it's like, I don't care how tired you are, this is gonna get done. And there's no time to do it except like right now. And mistakes reflect on you, and mistakes are like tracked, and I want to have that like level of responsibility with myself. I don't want to lose the diligence and like willpower that I have gained. But that being said, like I want to be willing to get stuff done, but I don't want to be like in crisis mode all the time. And I just truly feel like everything has just been so like heightened and make or break, and that's just how it is around the holidays. It's been a very crucial time at work. But I have a video from a year ago on here where I was like, things with work are about to calm down. We just did like a whole big thing, and it's gonna get easier. And like, I like, you never heard from me again, you know? I had one more video after that on vacation, and nothing. Just crickets after that, you know? Funny enough, in that other video where I was like, I just did a whole, we did a whole thing at work. I know it's gonna calm down. I was also sick, so nice little bookend. No, it's actually been an entire year. This isn't the same flu. I didn't even tell you guys what I'm making, but I'm making chicken chili, and I'm gonna make a blueberry cobbler with cornbread, half cornbread, half regular topping with fresh corn in it, and ice cream. Now we let this simmer for about an hour, 45 minutes. Yes, Mama. She's looking delicious. I did not come up with this recipe. I got this recipe from a gorgeous, gorgeous girl who is my current fixation. I'll put her name right here. Oh, I forgot I was filming. Brian's gonna be done early. I'll take a clip of the cobbler when it's done. Happy New Year!
Hello. Okay. I feel like I haven't been here in a while. I missed you guys, kinda. Just kidding, it was a good break.
So obviously I forgot to film the cobbler last night, but it was good. These eggs are quite literally the most tedious eggs to make in the whole world. More tedious than poached, I would say. It's basically Gordon Ramsay scrambled eggs with chili onion crunch, and some chefs respect it, some chefs don't respect it. All I know is I like it. And they're supposed to be like super soft, like custardy, soft scrambled eggs. To me, there is nothing worse than like a hard boiled egg or a hard scrambled egg. Hate it. I hate like chalky, dry eggs. Not for me. So I've been feeling like very much resolution happy, resolution focused. All I can think about is like what I want to be different in 2026 from 2025, and like I just can't stop thinking about it. So I've done a lot of journaling over the past few days, kind of like trying to get in touch with myself and like what I actually want, because I feel like 2025 I was like trying to push myself and like prove myself and like numb out and get things done. And I, especially being sick this week, coming down from the holidays, I'm literally like the lady opening the door like, I'm just like ready to be more considerate of myself and like less hustle focused. And I, over the past few years, have been so hustle focused and work focused, ready to like slow down a little bit, you know? So I hope you had a good new year. That's kind of where my head's at. I was gonna tell you this journal prompt that I saw. I forget the channel name, but I've been watching a lot of videos from this channel. And one of the journal prompts that she said that she does every new year is write down your 3 selves of this year. Your ideal self, your probable self, and your most feared self. And yeah, just want to say, if you're looking for a journal prompt, that one was like super interesting to me. Yeah, get journaling, make the Gordon Ramsay scrambled eggs, and make the blueberry cobbler. Okay, all right, happy new year everyone.